It is sunset on December 4th in Panajachel, Guatemala, and here I am cooking my sea salt to get some of the moisture out because it's so humid here I can't get it to come out of the salt shaker. So that's what I'm doing, and I am putting together the second part of our vacation video, which will start when we are at the Airbnb in Amarillo, Texas. Remember, on the last video, we had to leave a little early. We had to leave on October the 14th because of the protests. And so when we got to Amarillo, it was not time to go to the Airbnb yet. So we went to the Drury Hotel, let the kids swim, kind of decompressed a little bit. And yeah, and then after 3 days there, we went on to the Airbnb. And so that's where this begins, and hopefully will carry us into Halloween and also through Alexandra, our daughter's wedding. I don't know if it'll make it that far. That was November 11th. So let's see what happens. We were there in Amarillo until November the 25th, I think. So I'm going to break this into 3 parts, if not 4. So anyway, if you want to see the first part of how we got out of here, then you just need to go to the video before this on YouTube and you can see it. And if not, that's okay too, whatever. So that's where this video will be. I will say that it was a great time. I got to spend tons of time with my mom, my sister, our friends from church, Liz, Tony, Farley, Amanda and her family. I got to see them. Pat, I got to give her a hug. I mean, life was great. Anyway, Father Tony, everything, it was just great. Anyway, so all of that, and then we spent lots of time with other friends, Isabella at the office. We got to see tons of people at the wedding. Renee, I haven't seen her in like 3 years. And Sergio's family, got to see my long-lost sister-in-law, Valencia, Alvaro, Jose Luis, Sean. I tell you, even Sergio's sister, Jeanette, and her family, Diego. It was just great. All the way around, it was great. Also, and my sister and her family, I can't say enough about them. She even went trick-or-treating with us. I mean, she watched the kids. I got to go on a hot date with my husband. That was awesome. And I got to just run by and see my sister. I miss that so much. Anyway, we had a good time. And then I did see my grandkids. I saw mostly McKinley, Harper, and Stetson. They are all Keith and Portia's kids. And Keith and Portia are just awesome. Portia's my daughter. And Portia, let me explain this to you. Portia and Brandon, my biological son, had McKinley almost 18 years ago. And Portia has been my daughter ever since. And she then married Keith. And they have given me 2 beautiful grandchildren, Stetson and Harper. And they treat me like gold and invite me to everything. They invited me to Thanksgiving, to Halloween, to trick-or-treat with them, and we had so much fun. And then to the movies and to roller skate, and I mean, just every time you turn around, all of McKinley's events, it was just great. Anyway, so I enjoyed that, and they are awesome people, and I aspire to be like them when I grow up. Just welcoming, kind, thoughtful, fun-loving. It's just great. I can't even say enough about them, both of them. And Keith's parents and family also, because every game we went to, there they were. I'd sit with them. There was not an odd feeling. They're just such great people. So anyway, that being said, I got to see them a lot. My grandkids from Keegan and Brandon. Brandon has Noah and Micah, and Keegan has Everett, Aniston, and Jersey. And I got to see Everett, Aniston, and Jersey a little more because Keegan has a business that she works in. And I got to go by there because it's her business and she keeps the kids there. And so I got to go by and see them some, which was really, really nice, and took some crafty things to do, you know, from like Mardell, you know, make a few crafts and that sort of thing. So we had fun. Anyway, and then I also got to see Micah and Noah at their games, and I saw Everett there as well because Everett and Micah are Giovanni's age and they play football together. And so I got to watch some of their games, which was great, and I got to watch some of Noah's games, which was also great. He plays for Bushland. He's in middle school. I didn't get to see all of them because what I told them was, I'm here, other than a few doctor's appointments and, you know, other family and friends that I'll be seeing, I'm all yours. So if you want me to come see your games, let me know when they are. Well, unless I called and specifically said, do you have a game tomorrow? Do you have a game? And where is it? And what time? And, you know, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, then I didn't get to see them because That's just the way the relationships are right now. I can't hold my grandkids accountable for that because they're kids, right? And can you turn the iPads down, please? There's Giovanni and the dog. There's Gianna. Turn them down a little bit, okay? So anyway, but I did tell the parents, and you know, relationships are strained, and here's why. Let me explain this to you, because they told me, I asked one day, I'm like, what's going on? I mean, I was always close with my kids. Not saying I was the best parent, not saying I was a perfect parent, but I was close with my kids. And they came over, and I took care of their kids, and I paid for lots of different things. And I mean, I was always there. I was always involved. I was there when Keegan gave birth. Like, and all of a sudden you're ousted and you think, what the hell's going on? I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Well, here's what's going on. Let me explain. They both decided, and this is their decision. We are not going to raise children at the same time as you. It is not your turn, they said. It is our turn. You've had your turn. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. So because of that, then they stay away from me. And they have nothing to do with my three littles. And for me, then that puts an awkwardness in it, because I won't have my children, just as I didn't have them, mistreated. Like, I wouldn't have taken Keegan and Brandon somewhere that they were ignored or mistreated, right? Like, I chose not to do those things. And I feel the same way. I mean, these are my children. My littles are my children, and I, I'm protective mama bear, so there you go. So if that's the way they feel, I can respect that, and I honor that, and that's okay. I mean, I've been in my 30s. I know the struggle of 30s. I know trying to prove yourself and scratch and claw your way and all of those things, and that, it's your way or the highway. I've been there. I did it. And I also did not treat my mom or my dad very well many times. And I will say, and I'm not saying karma, because I don't believe in all that crap, but I do believe what comes around goes around, in life is a big old circle. And I pray for them, because that's all you could do for your kids. Pray. I pray for their souls. I pray for the salvation of their souls. I pray for their entire families, that they seek to know God, love God, do His will, and glorify Him in everything they do. I pray for mended relationships with them, if that is what God wants. And if it's not, hey, I got to deal with that, right? And it just strengthens my relationship and my prayer life with God. That's all I can say. So do the same, guys. Just let it go. Don't waste your time worrying, stressing, trying to fix things. I mean, you can't. It's their stage of life, and it's where they are, and just let it be, right? I do try to maintain a relationship with my grandkids, but it's awkward because I don't want to put them in a bad spot either. Like, I don't want to put them in a weird spot with their parents, I just don't. And so the whole thing's just odd. So, but that's where we are. And so you'll see some of the football games and some of the pictures of the grandkids. But mostly it's like Harper and Stetson and McKinley and skating and the fun things that we did, and the people that we were around. They actually got to spend time, the kids did, with their bio mom, because she's working up at our office. And so we made sure that they were all cool with that, her and them, because they don't have a relationship at this point. And they got to, every time we went up there, see her and spend a little more time with her, which was cool also. I mean, I'm not going to get in the way of that relationship. That's something that I've been taught along the way, is how not to do things and how not to treat people, because some of the ways I'm getting treated, I kind of feel icky. So I'm trying not to make people feel icky, right? So anyway, there's that. So I hope that you enjoy the video. If you want to go back and pick up the other video, it's just right before this one. And we're going to continue on. And again, I know I'll have to make part 3, maybe part 4. So get your bag of popcorn, get your pop, and I hope this is interesting. Enjoy the pics and the videos of the kids. So here the kids and I are going to McKinley's whiteout game. And there's my sister-in-law reffing McKinley's game. And there's senior day volleyball for McKinley. That is her mom and Keith and Harper and Stetson on the right, and her dad Brandon, Brenda, and Micah and Noah on the left. She's loved by everybody. What a blessed girl she is. Look at everybody proudly walking her out there for her senior day. I was so proud and so happy I got to be there to enjoy this and take some photos and have these memories in my head for the rest of my days.
school after attending college to become a physical therapist. Her favorite volleyball memory was beating Water Valley at the regional tournament last year. Her advice to future players is be coachable. Listen to the things your coaches and teammates tell you, and you will learn from your mistakes. Ladies and gentlemen, McKinley Buffkin. The Highland Park coaching staff, faculty, students, and fans would like to thank these seniors for all their hard work and dedication and wish them luck in their future endeavors. A great round of applause for this year's volleyball team.
What a special time that was. Golly, look at everybody. It's just such a great thing to have everybody around. There's her brother and sister, Harper and Stetson, and McKinley with some of her teammates just taking pictures and soaking up every minute of the fun. Giovanni was cheering, and then it was time for pedicures and ice cream. And here we're out at the Big Texan, just taking a picture with the big old Indian chief.
Work. Work.
Having a little dinner with McKinley after we went makeup shopping at Ulta. That was fun.
Well, here it is, the 24th of October, and I am having a cup of coffee. I've already had my weird drinks like my vinegar and baking soda, turmeric, ginger, all this stuff, and I reward myself afterwards with my coffee. I am made up, but I don't have my hair done yet. But I am getting ready to take the kids. We're going to start our first of many different appointments. That's another reason that we come to Amarillo for vacation. Not only to see family and friends and catch up on all of that, but to go to the doctor. Yeah, so today they're going to go see their pediatrician, same pediatrician they've had their whole life, which that I love. We have a pediatrician in Guatemala, and he is awesome. He's a classmate of Sergio's, but I love for them to see their pediatrician that has known them since day one, because she knows their progress and all of the things, and it's just great to go see her. And then Thursday, they have their, let me think, Thursday is their eye doctor's appointment. Now, it's all three at the same time, so, you know, it takes us a while. So then all three will have an eye exam on Thursday. And then I think on Halloween, all three have a dental appointment and hopefully dental cleaning. And we'll see how that goes. So anyway, I am on to do a hairdo, finish my coffee, and y'all have a great morning. I know we're gonna have a busy one. I'm gonna make them a little something to eat, get them dressed and in the car and out the door. We have to be there by 9:30, so wish us luck.
Just checking in at Dr. Medford's office, looking in the fish tank, waiting for our turn. They did so good. There's Giovanni watching the girls get weighed and measured, and the girls watching Giovanni. And then we went to Keegan's business to visit the kids. She keeps the kids up there. Those are my grandkids, Jersey and Aniston and Everett. And we got to spend time with them and take them some fun toys and some project little art crafts to do. There's one of them. And just spend time with them, and it was so great. I just love these babies.
There you go, Grandma.
Good job. Oh my goodness. See, I got to see your face too. There we go. That is better. It's more clear. Okay. There it is. Faces. Yeah, because.
And then we were off to Stinnett. Look at this high school stadium. Can you believe this? And the girls are watching volleyball. There's McKinley waiting her turn to play. Giovanni's pestering her. And the girls are doing the girl thing. Okay, so this is truly how they watch volleyball. Here it is. And yeah, it's kind of distracting, but I still am cheering and loving being there for McKinley. Harper and Stetson even came and stayed an evening with us and ate popcorn and all kinds of goodies.
This is so good.
Oh yeah.
This is-
Gianna, come here. Gianna, come here.
I love keeping my grandkids, and I love watching the kids together. Now here are the kids doing a school project.
Wait. Okay, ahora.
Hola, mi nombre es Amelia. Mi maestra se llama Miss Dinora y yo le gusta hacer allá es física. Yo extraño todos allá y yo le gusta zumba. Yo le gusta y yo aprendió los números y los vocales, los consonantes y mis amigos. Yo te amo mucho y adiós. No. Hola, mi nombre es Gianna y mi miss se llama Miss Dinora y yo encanta escuela porque yo le gusta zumba y física y le gusta aprender con todos. Y mis amigos, yo encanta jugar con mis amigos. Y mi maestra yo le gusta. Porque ella está muy amable. Adiós.
Mi nombre es Giovanni.
Mi maestra.
Mi maestra es Miss Abby.
Mi favorito.
Mi favorito parte es computadora y Matific.
What did you learn? Aprendí. What did you learn?
Reading,
No, en español, por favor.
leyendo y
Escribiendo.
escribiendo
¿Y qué más?
y
¿Y física?
física en zumba.
Uf. ¿Y tiene amigos?
Ujú.
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cuál es su nombre? Sus compañeros.
Mateo,
Ok. Explique.
Nicole,
¿Y qué más?
Natalia,
Sus amigos. ¿Y estos estudiantes ayudan mucho?
ujú.
Sí. Gracias por eso.
Madeline,
Y dice, gracias por ayudarme.
gracias por ayudarme. Nada más.
Sí.
Sí.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Mi nombre es Giovanni. Mi nombre es Amelia. Mi nombre es Gianna. y extraño mucho a todos los maestros. Estamos en Texas y en Estados Unidos. Gracias a todos los maestros y Miss Isa y Doña Olga. Y cuando vamos allá vamos a hacer
Terceiro grado.
primer grado y tercer grado. Y extraño mucho a todos. Adiós.
And we sure did eat our fill of donuts while we were there. This is at the donut stop. Man, they love them. And here they are at the dentist office, awaiting their dental appointment. Boy, that looks pretty comfy, doesn't it? The girls, clean teeth and no cavities. And Giovanni, clean teeth and no cavities. And here we sit at Bushland's football field watching Noah, my grandson, play football. Sure was fun. It was a beautiful day.
Do I have any more leaves? Then that's done. So that's not done. I just need to draw the piece.
We decided to spend some time doing some fall crafts while we were at home, and then McKinley and Stetson came to visit, and they spent hours with us, and it was so great one evening. I mean, we just chatted and caught up on everything. Oh my goodness, it is Saturday. What is the date? The 28th of October. And we have had day after day after day of activities and things and, you know, meeting with family and friends and shopping and appointments. And today is a football game for my two little grandsons, Noah and Micah, at 10 a.m. And the weather has changed. It's cold. And I can't stand the cold. But it doesn't matter because it's their football game, so I'm going to go. I went to Noah's football game 2 days ago, and there was this hellacious wind, which Amarillo is famous for. Oh, my gosh. But there we sat, and I was so proud, and he made a tackle, like the last tackle of the game. I watched him. It was so cool. And it was just good to be there, and the wind did not matter, right? So today, I started feeling like crap last night, you know, like intermittent aches and pains and chills and even an ear, like if I felt like I was going to get an earache, I'm like, what the heck is going on? McKinley was here, Stetson was here. I was entertaining them and enjoying her company while Mom was busy at a concession stand at a football game. Poor Mom. Her mom has just worked her fingers to the bone, supporting McKinley in her volleyball endeavors and the concession stand and school and keeping her there and all of that. So anyway, I started feeling bad last night, right before she left, and I told her, I said, I don't know, because I have that football game at 10 in the morning, and then at 3:30 in the afternoon, I'm going to be at your house, McKinley, for a hay ride, golf cart ride, drink fest, trick-or-treat fest with, you know, her mom and dad and all the people in the neighborhood. I said, oh, Lord. Well, I did not feel good all night long. You know how that is. You stay awake, wake back up. And this morning I got up and took my shower
and wet head, and took my shower and got myself, lubed up on my face a little bit. I'm having my Herbalife tea with all my crap in it to make me feel better. It has energizers, and it's got vitamin C and zinc and protein and all the things, turmeric and ginger and you name it, red pepper and mint, and I've got it all in here. And then my coffee is brewing behind me because, by God, it doesn't matter how I feel. The day must go on, right? And that's something as a grandparent raising grands, sometimes it's not easy. I think about when I was young and had kids the first go around, and you get sick, you stay home. They get sick, you stay home, whatever. But now it's like, no, we got to go. And even back then, we would still go, but it was just easier to do that. Now it's like a truck ran over me, and I want to sit and stare at a wall today, and it's not going to happen. So I put on my blue jeans. I'm going to get out my jacket. I'm going to fix myself up, get my hair did, and we're going to be out this door and at a football game in the cold at 10 o'clock, and then we will be front and center at 3:30 this afternoon for some shindigs for Halloween. So wish us luck.
And here we're at the football field with Everett and Micah, watching them play football. It's so cool, and they're so tiny. It's so fun. Actually, they're huge, but they're tiny still. It's fun watching them run and play football. They were so proud. There they are, 37 and 8, standing together, my two little boys. Wednesday Addams and the police trying out their costumes and striking a pose. A trip to Ruffled Cub, and then it was off to Portia and Keith's to share the cupcakes with the grandkids and get out there and go trick-or-treating in a hayride fashion around the golf course. Pretty cool. There's McKinley in her Letterman jacket. It was cold. This was so much fun, and what a great idea. The parents followed along in golf carts, and some of the parents pulled these trailers with their bigger golf cart things that they had, four-wheeler things. And it was just so much fun. The kids would hop out and run up to the doors. It was daylight. It was safe. Everybody had candy ready. And let me tell you, full-size candy bars, even toys like yo-yos and things. There's two. Away they go. Now, Keith and Portia were in the golf cart ahead of us with Stetson, and then McKinley and I were in the golf cart behind with Giovanni, because remember, Giovanni can't get in and out of that wagon very good. So I'm following Keith and Portia with McKinley. McKinley's driving, and then I can jump out and help Giovanni. It's the coolest thing. Gotta go find Kinley again. Come on, Giovanni. Come on, buddy. I just loved all the costumes and the ages and even the adults that participated and the excitement and the kids running, and it was just so much fun. And Portia and Keith, they wore their famous penguin costumes. They've had them for years. I just love that. And look she helped Giovanni. They're so sweet. There's Keith, Stetson, Portia, and Giovanni. How sweet. And can you believe some of these houses were even serving alcohol to the adults? What a great idea. I mean, to tell you, I could have stayed all day, except it was really cold. I just love these costumes. This looks funny on video. You're right, she's a Luther. Oh. He's an old man. That's funny. And last but not least, there's my crew, Portia, Keith, Stetson, and Giovanni. Wow, they are just awesome. You guys, I cannot say enough good things about Portia and Keith and how they keep in contact with us and involve us in everything that's going on. You couldn't ask for more. You just couldn't ask for more. Best family ever. The penguin family. Stetson was so tired, and Giovanni's bag was heavy. He's staggering around. He was tired. That's a lot of running and walking for little Giovanni up the hills, through rocks, uneven concrete and things, and he just hung in there like a champ. He wanted more candy. All right. Giovanni loves Taco Villa, and he loves this Texas A&M shirt that my sister gave him. Giovanni loves his poppy, his daddy, that's him backing up. He loves to start cars. He loves to operate garage doors, ceiling fans, and even open and close the doors as many times as he possibly can. So this is fun right here for Giovanni. Fun, fun, fun. Good job, buddy. Now shut the door. Thank you, buddy. Push it shut. It's cold outside. Gianna, what are you drawing? Oh, wow.
I can't tell you mine because it's chocolate. After camp. So yeah.
Good job.
Mommy.
Good job, baby. Excellent. So glad the dentist was earlier in the week. Now we're on to the eye doctor. 3 eye appointments for these little guys, and they handled it pretty darn well. Driving home from a game in Dimmitt, McKinley's game. Look at the full moon. I may be a weirdo, but I had to get it. You should have seen it in person. It was huge mongo. Oh my gosh, it is the day before Halloween. We're vacationing in Texas, in Amarillo, getting all of our appointments done.
and playing and being around family and friends. And I, of course, picked up some kind of bug. I'm fine, but I feel that I'm going to get this nasty cough. I can feel it. You know how that is. I've had joint aches for 3 days now. I don't know, maybe 4. Fever, because I have the chills. Don't have a thermometer, but I cannot get warm. And it is cold here for me, but it's different. Like, I'm inside in a jacket. I want a coat. I want a blanket, you know. And I am still getting out to the games and getting to the appointments and doing all the things, and I am not feeling it. My husband came home and made me a hot drink. He said it was chocolate, I don't know, cream and chocolate, I don't know, but he put some kind of alcohol in it to knock this old lady out. We just got back from Dimmitt, Texas, which was an hour drive. It was a nice drive. There was a full moon tonight. It was gorgeous. If you know anything about the Texas Panhandle, you can see for days. And so the moon, when it came up, was huge and orange, and I hadn't seen that in a while. It was beautiful. And then it followed us home. And so that was nice. The kids are taking a bath. Giovanni's watching his little tablet. The girls are taking a bath, I should say. And I am just trying to get warm and feel better. I mean, I don't feel bad. I feel better than I did. But those joint, you know, like the intermittent twings and twangs throughout your bones, and just that feeling of chill, and you can't get warm even when you go to bed and pull up the covers. And there's no time to be ill because we got a lot going on. So tomorrow we have trick-or-treating again. We're going to make the rounds and see people and do our trick-or-treating and trunk-or-treating. And then we have a football game for Noah on Thursday again. And we have a football game for Everett and Micah on Saturday, I think. I need to clarify that. And this was McKinley's last senior volleyball game, so very tearful at the end, and it's done. You know, it's done. All of the volleyball that she's played is done, and now it's time to get on to the next chapter. So it was a happy, one of those bittersweet moments where, you know, you're so happy, but at the same time, everybody's teary-eyed, and, you know, anyway. Sergio comes and goes, he's working, and we just keep trucking along. But we do not stop from sun up to way past sundown. So this old lady's tired. I'm going to bed, and I'm going to get it on again tomorrow morning and see what we can get into.
So we made a pit stop by our office to see Isabel. She's our nurse, but she's also our family. And the kids wanted to go by and show off their costumes. Of course, Giovanni's in his costume. He doesn't do costumes, even though we bought him one. But it was really great. There's their biological mom, our daughter, Amanda, with all 3 kids. All 3 of these are biologically her children. So there's Giovanni, Gianna, and Amalia with her. And it was really great. Took a lot of pictures. We stopped by my mom's house on the way to my sister's house. So here we are at my sister's house, going trick-or-treating with her. The event that was earlier on this film was with Portia and Keith, and it was about a week before Halloween. So we got to do it twice. Hey! Say trick or treat. So it was a little early, and the kids got a little bit of candy and went into Aunt Jill's house, my sister, and helped pass out candy to some trick-or-treaters before they started. Oh, the wolf. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Oh my God. Which way do you think?
I would go
Let's go this way first. Okay, let's go. Come on, Giovanni.
Let's go, boy.
Isn't that fun? Okay, go. Let's go find a house. What is that up there? Is someone walking? Look at the pigs run. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that yard.
Hi. So good.
You hear the music?
Very cool.
Yeah. Okay. This is too much. Okay, go. Go around. There you go. Go over there.
They've got a porch light on in this house too.
You can go ring that doorbell. Go ring it. Yeah. Okay, go. Be careful, Giovanni. My God. Oops. Be careful, Giovanni. Watch where you're going. I mean, they went all out. You're good. How fun.
These people had a giant 4-story pumpkin.
No way.
I think someone must have
Damaged it? Aw. Why are people like that?
It was gone. I'm like, oh man.
Look at that dinosaur going across the street. It's so funny.
That is awesome.
Look at him.
Oh, he's moving up.
Go, buddy. Yep, go on up there to the door and say trick or treat. Oh my gosh. Here we're just being silly, just the girls and I, and then we're back at Jill's house just wrapping up Halloween pictures. I'm so excited.
It's crazy. Okay, you ready?
Giovanni, there we go. And what would a trip to Amarillo be without going to United Grocery Store and pushing the little grocery baskets? Giovanni, no running. What can I say? My husband likes milk. Each one got a new little toy, and then it was off to a Bushland football game for my grandson Noah. And there they are with the team mascot, just eating it up. What do you think, Giovanni? Atta boy. And this is typical, how the girls enjoy the game versus how Giovanni enjoys the game. There they are. What?
You know, REDproductions, basketball. Yeah, you know that.
I loved watching my grandson play football, and I was really impressed with the cheerleader outfits. Pants. There's Giovanni in his new pajamas, Amelia in hers, and Gianna in her new PJs. And then off to the park once again. We spent a lot of time playing at the parks. Well, I made it through Halloween on this video. That should be something, right? We've still got to go all the way through November the 25th. So we're going to end this one at the park with the kids sliding and eating snow cones. Sergio took a little break from work and came and let Giovanni push him around in the merry-go-round. Then there he is. And Giovanni just loved it. He loved to push his merry-go-round. So anyway, it was a great vacation. As you can see, every day was full. We stayed on the run the whole time. Guys, say a prayer for me. I will say a prayer for you as we end this video and watch the kids at the trampoline park. And guess what? I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.